Welcome everyone. Today's adventure brings us to Armco Park. Check out some coolness here in a war memorial. Join me, won't you? How do you get lost in Armco Park? Well, kind of weird up here. Very, very narrow roads. Weird root formation on that tree. Pay attention to the signs. I did not do that coming up here. So, excuse the traffic in the background, but you basically have to four-wheel. They need to fix these roads. Come on, county. This is a state park, ain't it? Maybe, I don't know if it's a state park or a county park. It's called Armco. And we're coming up on the memorial, which we'll get closer to. But one of the main things I want to see is the old tank I used to play on in Central Park when I was a child. Used to be able to get in that bad, Barry. So I want to start off, dedicated November 11, 1992, honoring Boyd County War, the dead, founding members. And you can pause that and read the names if you feel. It's a wee bit windy out today, as it usually is when we do these, and I apologize for the wind. Salute. Again, it's windy and a sack full of assholes out here. I apologize. Boyd County War Memorial. The Army, Marine, Air Force, and the Navy. This memorial is dedicated to those who serve their country in the armed forces. Let us not forget those missing in action, prisoners of war. And as you can see, it's pretty neat, quite impressive. We'll walk up here a little bit closer to it. World War I. So if you'd like to pause these, World War II. World War II continued. World War II continued times 3 here. And we have one here with the from Korea, the ones of Iraq, Pakistan, and of course Vietnam. Now, if I went too quick, the wind is just ripping out here today. If I went too quick, feel free to pause it. And you can't miss the place. It's right off 60, Highway 60 here in Kentucky, Armco Park. It's by the State Highway Patrol Barracks. And here is the main piece I came to see. Is this little United States Army tank here. We used to be able to get in it back in the day. Oh, you still can. And look, they have it. Still looks identically the same. Dang, this is cool. I wonder if we're still allowed to get up on it as we used to be able to do. We used to sit in Central Park, downtown Central Park here in Ashland. And we used to climb out on the end of this thing and hang off of it. Touching a piece of my childhood here, man. This is wild, right? Apologize for the wind, but yeah, this was the go-to playground toy at our playground when I was growing up as a kid. You could always go and play on this bad Larry. I have got to turn the wheel for old time's sake, as I used to play on this guy as a kid, and everything's the same. I mean, nobody hurt this. It stood the test of time. Now, I don't know when the tank was first brought to the park that I used to play at as a kid, but it stood the test of time, and here it is, still in its glory. And nothing missing off of it. Everything is the same as I remember, as a child. We got a disc catcher out here, I guess, for disc golf. And then, of course, again, guys, the wind is just treacherous today. Although it's 90 degrees, so we appreciate it. Just bad for vlogging. And of course, we have the old cannon here, the TJR #1 HNH & Co. Steen Cannons. Steen Cannons, Ashland, Kentucky. So this guy was made for the war from here, it seems. Pretty dang cool, if you ask me. Now, as we trudge up this hill here, see a couple of placards here on some benches. Let's see what they say. I don't know how well it's picking it up, but it says in memory of Judy Connor Nichols, devoted wife, mother, and lifelong educator, 1948 to 2020. And then on this one it says in memory of Danny Lee Miller, beloved father, husband, teacher, 1948 to 2022. A very frequented spot, so you have to go quick, because others, looks like me, want their time here. It says that they have something here called the Iron Ore Hiking Trail. So I'd like to check that out sometime soon. Right down there. Going to be doing that very soon. So Shelter 7 up here. Let's go up here and have a look. Some people up here. I don't know what. Big Thine Foot. How you doing today, buddy? Hell yeah, great as always. Just kind of giving you the scenical look around. So that there's an RC park up here. Check it out. We've been going around the bend here. I see a lot of these disc things. Seems like there's some people back here. See somebody with a guitar. So somebody's gonna be rocking out here, looks like. Harry's brought his date out here. Turns into a gravel road. I advise you slow her down coming here. So this is an RC park. I just kind of curious to see, what it is here. Ugh. Rough here. This looks like something straight out of a Friday the 13th movie. County RC Park. RC park, so I'm assuming it's a radio control park, remote control, maybe, hell, I don't know. Anyway, coming up on here is a table, and nothing, unless it's something, they're working on developing in the future. Onward. Broken piece of fire hose laying there. I wonder what goes on out here. Windy, all kinds of roads. Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go? Exit. Well, there's all kinds of cool little places to sit and stuff. And then we've got some, I don't know, brick-looking things over there. I don't know if it's a dog park or what that is over there. Definitely going to have to come back on a day where I can, explore this more. There's a lot up here. This park is way huger and cooler than I ever thought it was. If you're ever in Ashland or you're ever on Route 60, look to your left or right. Look for Armco Park. You'll be glad you did. If you look in the distance, there is a Sasquatch here. We'll catch him on the next one. So yeah, this park just has a lot to offer. If you're ever in Ashland, Kentucky, or on Highway 60 in the area, look left, look right, you will find it, and it's worth it. It is huge. Okay, there's so much here. Check it out. Smokey the Bear sitting there telling you thank you for visiting Armco Park. Remember, even you can stop forest fires. Hell, I can't even remember the line anymore. And that's going to do it for this one. Short but sweet. I know I've got some longer ones coming. If you're new to the channel and you like this kind of content, kindly subscribe. I appreciate it. It helps the channel. Take it a step further. Ring the notification bells and click all notifications. That way it keeps you in the loop of future episodes and endeavors I go on and got coming. And I've got a lot coming at you. Give it a like if you like it. It's your boy Dred to the next one. Peace. Tell him Big Thine Foot. Later, Gators.